Hi, we're Redrick Sultan, and you're watching the Permanent Rain Press.
Hey guys, it's Permanent Rain Press, and today I'm here with local band Redrick Sultan. How are you guys doing today?
Awesome.
Good.
So can you guys start by introducing yourselves and your roles in the band, but you have to do it in a different style or accent.
Okay. Hello, I am Spencer. I lost my accent. Sorry, I need to start over. Hey there, I'm Spencer and I play lead guitar and vocals in this band, Redrick Sultan.
Hello, my name is Sean, and I play the drums in the Redrick Sultan band. Yes.
I'm Noah, and I play bass and sing.
And play flute. He plays flute too. He plays flute. and he played the trombone.
And he plays
Very
the
well,
flute.
very well.
He plays the big old flute.
All instruments master of. Yes.
So I was reading that Redrick Sultan first started out as a metal band, but you guys have gone through several genre phases, some lineup changes since then. Like how and when did your current formation come into place?
You guys.
July?
July.
Like of last year? Yeah. I guess really realized Noah and Spencer are the main parts to this band. They've been in it, they're really the formation of this band. And then I'm kind of the newest addition, and it was at currently last year when we were on tour. It was 5 people, but now we've kind of trimmed it down to 3. We find that works the best just for our style of music and how we approach kind of making music in general. So yeah, I'm the newest member to the band.
And Sean joined the band in 2012, fall of 2012 or somewhere around there. So more or less, this formation has been sort of going for about
year and a half, for sure.
Year and a half, about.
And yeah, I guess we are. You're talking about she was talking about the style changes as well.
Oh yeah, style changes.
What do you think?
It took us a long time to kind of start to get adapted to. Well, I don't say adapted. It's been a growing process because the last album we did was just with me and Noah mostly, and we had our old drummer who left. He was pursuing art, and all the songs on it were very all over the place with style. And then when we started playing with Sean and we were going in a different direction a bit, we wanted to kind of have a bit more of a steady sound for a little while, and we were just writing.
I think just a difference also. No, just a difference also in the second album, comparatively speaking. This album is different because it's we all take quite equal parts in certain parts of it, from talking about arrangements to how certain grooves should be, to where we see the song going either as far as a hook is concerned or melodically.
Yeah.
And these guys are great at that, and definitely I think the main difference with this album is not only the lineup change and how we're focusing kind of all the things that we do well, Noah playing flute, trombone, and being versatile, as well as Spencer is, playing piano and stuff. We all kind of try and play those roles and add something different to it as well. For me, just playing drums differently, it switches up my approach playing in this band because it calls for different styles too, or just I think being meeting each other because we met originally at Capilano University in the jazz program, so that's kind of how we all know each other, and then we played gigs before that, so yeah.
And your new EP comes out in February. It'll probably be out by the time this interview is posted. But the sound on the album, do you think that it's sort of the sound that you guys are hoping to keep for a while? Do you think you accomplished that?
I think it's
sound?
closer. I think we're starting to incorporate elements of Sean does beat making and that sort of thing with I don't even know how to
computer software. It's just more sound mangling or just manipulation. But so yeah, it's we're all still progressing, I guess. So obviously I think our music is going to be doing the same. Spencer's been spending a lot of time just doing things like Pro Tools, and not all musicians and bands kind of do that stuff too. We're all learning how to mix and record our stuff as well, and getting I think pretty valuable experience and knowledge just doing that, because oftentimes bands will kind of lay back in the whole recording process when they're going into the studio, And as far as this is concerned, that's not really the case at all.
Yeah, I
so.
think the direction we're kind of going is it's the EP sound that we're kind of gonna have on this EP, and then we're probably gonna incorporate more electronic slightly, or I don't know. We'll see.
Well, this EP in a lot of ways is like we're formulating our sound, and then like we sort of figure out how to play with each other and the kind of things that we can do and want to do. So it'll be a bit of like a demo of like what we're going to do, and then come after the tour we're going to go and record more of it, and like that will be more of the finished product once we've sort of sharpened it up and sort of like put it all together in a more cohesive form.
Do you have a favorite song off the upcoming release?
You want to answer?
Yeah, I'd say Just Us is my favorite song.
I would have to concur and say that Just Us, as far as as far as where we're at right now, the current state, I'm really happy with the development.
We're still,
of
what
that
day
song.
is it? It's January 26th. We still
26th,
got like
Jesus.
a little under 2 weeks, no, a little over a week until we're gonna send the masters into the EP, so that could change in that week. But I think Justice is the most complete. Actually, I know Justice is the, other than the two songs that are completely complete for it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, anyways.
That's our favorite.
Long answer.
Yeah, long answer
Just
short.
Us.
So you guys also have an amazing stop motion video out for your track The Prince. Like, where did the concept for that video come about?
I don't know. There was one January evening last January that me and Noah went over to our friend Nikki's house and we did a tarot card reading, and I'd never done that before, and it really blew my mind. And so then Noah got some tarot cards, and we've been messing around with those for the bulk of 2013. And then I don't remember when the idea kind of formulated, but
It's kind of like also themes that we just generally or loosely been talking about as well. Like when we were doing even recordings just up in Whistler, like a lot of our time spent was like, or like even as far as regarding to like the formulation of this sound too, or what we're going for right now in this album, has been spoken about a lot. There was just certain themes that we're trying to draw from and references. I think that you'll hear not only like in the harmony, but like in the lyrics as well. We kind of have things that like are attributed more to, because we have all these weird tunings too. We're trying to like attribute it almost to, I guess, certain books or ideas that pertain to, like, of course, like I guess to put it in layman's terms, just that pertain to maybe more like cosmos and just like certain books on like philosophy too, I'd have to say. And just really, I mean, I guess the video is interesting in that sense because we have all these cut up cards too, and like we have a big ass pendulum just in the video. But I guess there's certain things that we just want to, or certain themes I guess that we're just trying to push and make a little bit more prevalent. I think having just a stop frame animation video too is great, just as far as people really just hearing the music and getting a different visceral experience as opposed to just seeing a band playing as well. I mean, sure, we might have one of those videos later down the road, but I thought, it was a good move just to have something like this where people really get to see something, or hear something musical, and see something kind of more artistic as well. So, yeah.
So you guys are talking about the conception of the video. Like, how many hours do you think went into it in total?
Well, Sophia would be the one to ask. She did the art of the video. But I don't know. I spent like
definitely hundreds, because we like even just the two of us who didn't really do any of the animating and just like talked about it, and that probably spent a good like 50 or more hours.
Yeah, like cutting them up with the little razor
Exacto
blades.
knife
Yeah.
Exactly. Sophia must have spent a good like 300 to 600 hours.
Are you sure? Yeah.
Because it was over 3 months, like working pretty much every day and like some pretty
September to December.
long days.
Yeah, it was.
300 to
I don't know.
600. Actually, no,
That's
600 is
a
probably
lot.
too
That's
much.
a lot.
Considering
I'd
that.
say maybe I don't know.
Let's put it at 100.
Let's put 100 to 250 at very, very max.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of hours still for one project.
Yeah, it was a commitment for sure. We didn't know if we'd make it. We did.
And you guys will be heading out on tour next month. How stoked are you to be back on the road?
Yeah, stoked.
Yeah, that'll be excellent.
It's nice to, I don't know, definitely have time and just be able to I like the idea of just having, like, knowing where we're going, or like having that sense of direction almost too. That you can sometimes like, you can feel that one day when you're living, in at your home or in your city or wherever you live. But like when you're on the road, it's kind of a different feeling where you feel like you're more on an adventure and you kind of don't know what to expect a little bit still. But at the same time, we're playing music, which is the main thing, and that's great. We're getting more experience as musicians. This being our second tour together, and with our experience from our last tour and just so far what we've been doing as a unit and as a band, I think this tour coming up will be even better, and it will be even more like just lucrative, I guess, too. And help put our name out there, I guess. I think we've set up more gigs.
More organized.
It's definitely just more organized in general.
We're gonna get like the tour van, like put some Christmas lights in it.
We're gonna make it homey.
We're gonna make it a home, because last time we went for a little over a month, and this time it's over 2 months. So we're gonna be living in the van for quite a while. So just do what we can to keep ourselves nice and squeaky clean and jolly.
Are you guys going on tour with any other bands, or are you like playing with different people every city?
Mostly different people. There's one part where we're going to be playing with Captain Squeegee in Arizona for maybe a little bit.
Yeah, we're still working out the details with them, but we might tour with them for like a week or two around like in the desert and towards South by Southwest. We might go do there with them.
So what is one fun fact or tidbit of information that you guys think for each of you can answer individually that people should know about you, that you want to share with the world?
We're actually not real.
You're throwing that monkey wrench out there, are you?
Already?
I know.
You took mine, man.
Yeah.
Now I don't know what to say.
God, what's interesting about me? I like to go for occasional walks down the beach by myself, and then have, candlelight dinner by myself as well.
That's true.
I'm sticking with that one.
This is so hard. No, wait, come on, you say something first. You say something, I'll say something.
I did say something.
What did you say?
Said something.
You're not.
What are you if you're not real?
He's a number.
He's a fucking aberration.
Why don't we make them up about each other? Like, I'll say something about you, and you can say something about me, because then that way, like, I can say whatever I want. Like, Noah. Something interesting about Noah. He once... What did he do? He's done a lot of things.
You can't even think of
I'm sure. Just give me a second here.
Let's move on to the next. Can we come?
Let's come back to this. I'm sure.
We won't stop the flow. This one's stumping us right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys have any upcoming shows planned for Vancouver when you guys get back?
We're gonna probably
there will be something planned, but we don't know.
Yeah, there will be something.
Potentially 420 again at the Art Gallery, because we did that last year. So that would be something I would like to do again personally.
I'd like to do that.
Just because the crowd was ridiculous last year, and it was just a lot of fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Back to the fun fact question.
Fun fact question? Oh, jeez.
Okay, let's do this one again. Scrap all the other things that we did last time.
Fun fact. Okay.
Sean?
Yeah.
He's a bit of a ninja. He has a Death Star.
Yeah, that's true.
Nunchucks.
I do have a collection of weapons.
Yeah, he has a collection of weapons. He has the Ninja Star.
That's just the
beginning. That's it. Noah has like a large collection of ancient redundant instruments. Like he has a harpsichord, he has an oud, he has several ridiculous flutes, like not normal flutes, like ridiculous flutes that don't work. I'm sure he has a couple like weird percussion instruments.
They do work though.
Tablas. Yeah.
Like he has like some tablas and like an Irish drum.
Yeah, you have a lot of shit.
Yeah, he has a lot of weird
quirky ass instruments. So basically, Noah is a wizard.
He's a collector.
And Spencer is Finnish.
That's it.
That's
my fact. Why did I think of that?
And Spencer's white, basically. There we go.
And I like meat and potatoes.
What do you call it?
Boring?
I don't know. Buga? Bula?
Buka?
Bula?
Buka? Yeah, I love to eat
Bula.
bula.
The bread. The bread you like. I woke up and I saw Bula.
We're gonna have to scrap this again.
Yeah.
We can't cut this shit out.
We'd like to close things off with our signature question. If each of you could be any ice cream flavor, which would you
Oh.
be and why?
Can I have multiple ones or just one?
You could be a
You
3-scoop cone.
can smash them all
Okay,
together
okay.
if you really want.
I'm gonna go first on this, guys. I'll take this one. I'd be cookie dough, half baked. I'd be bubble gum, and I'd be coffee. All those 3 flavors that you just heard in one.
I'd be like gummy bears and a Skor bar in like rich vanilla cream ice cream.
I'd be a maple walnut.
Why?
You are a
Is
maple
there a
walnut.
reason why?
Well, I like the maple tree. It's very important to me as a Canadian. I don't think we need to be able to exist without
I
it.
don't think I thought we don't exist.
Well, half of our culture would not exist without the
No, I
fucking
mean,
maple
like,
tree. So
we as Canada.
I'm kidding.
We as Canada. And the walnut is a very good nut, especially mixed with
The maple.
The maple. And together, in ice cream form, is the only way that I've ever had those tastes together.
On what ice cream would you be?
I don't know. Actually, we ask this question all the time. I have no idea.
Okay, well,
You're on the spot now, Dom.
yeah.
Okay, well, I think that's about it. Thank you guys for taking the time
Thank
to
you
chat
very
with
much.
us
Thank
today.
you.
Thank you.
And yeah, so Redrick Sultan, their new EP will be out next month. So we'll leave their social media links below so you can check that out. And they'll be heading out on a US tour. So if they're coming to a city near you, make sure you check out their live show. Thanks for watching.
See you soon, bitch.